out that you won't be able to see, but I tried to get to the screen and it didn't want me to get to it. And I keep on forgetting the details not even mapped. But I just said but there, making it seem like I was going to say something at least half a second later. I said fucking nothing because I had nothing to say. Or more like I just forgot what I was about to say in that short time span. But pretty much, this is continuing on what I was doing this afternoon. Pokemon Platinum with only steel types. And currently we sort of have two members. I say sort of because I have no plans of using this Pokemon. Why? Well, it has the wrong nature. You see, Bronzor, the evolved form of Bronzor, has 116 defense and special defense. And yet what Quiet ends up doing, if I can get to the page, is increase special attack, aka its worst attacking star for speed. So half of it's great, making it so that it decreases the speed, but at the same time it's increasing a stat that I don't want it to really use. Only problem is that Psychic is literally the only attacking move it has right now. And as of right now, it's got higher special attack. But when it evolves, those flip. The defenses pretty much remain the same. I have the right ability, which I want Levitate, because it seems like it's better, because you get a full-on immunity, rather than resistance. And it may take a while. I mean, considering this is one of the two Pokemon that will take a while. The other being the fucking fossil. And I guess if we're doing it by like this being the same method, then Cypher's gonna be annoying, cause I need to get Technician on that. And no doubt something like Adamant Nature. Because Adamant Nature would be amazing on it. Because it doesn't use special attack at all. And it is just a physical attacker. So imagine there being a Cypher with Modest on it. And Swarm Nature. Ouch. That could potentially be the worst Cypher possible. Pretty sure I'm saying the case of can't get Great Balls until I beat the second gym, so I'm stuck with Pokeballs. I mean, if you saw the end of my last stream, you know how long it took me to find even one Bronzor. And now I'm going to do the soft reset method, where every time you catch a Pokemon, if it's not the one you want, just soft reset over it. Because then I've found one that early. What I was going to say is that it just saves your Pokeballs instead of just having a boxes full of them. Like, the only time you'd really want a box full of Pokemon would usually end up being if it's trying to calculate how many eggs it's gonna take to get a shiny, or the correct nature, one of the two. Usually not trying to just catch a lot of Pokemon that is quite literally just the same species. I could go with a nest ball. But if I'm able to catch them in Pokeballs, then I'm gonna have no problem. And is it even close to the right one? Because, just as a refresher, what I am preferring is Assassination, which increases special defense, decreases speed, and level 10 nature. Okay, I know. I'm also fine with neutral natures. So, because I don't want to waste so much time, that might as well be the one I'm going with, because Emperor over here also has a neutral nature. A different one, but at the same time still does the same effect. Like, I know it's not the one I want, like, not the best version of it, but I'm not trying to make them comparatively viable. I'm just wanting to not have a shit nature. Because a shit nature is just gonna make the playthrough worse. So I'd rather attempt to have it somewhat easier on my end, even though I wouldn't call it 100% easier. But at least we have our first steel type now. And right after this, I'm going to be going right into the fucking underground. This is just so we can get a fossil. And this could also take a while. And I think I may have to do the soft reset method for it as well. Because I think, like, the sands are not determined. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not determined until the Pokemon gets revived. Also, this is slightly on an awful side from your perspective, because you're seeing technically what you really want to be seeing. That's the small screen, when you have the map as the larger one. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You go from top screen to bottom screen and it works. And it is needed for this, because the bottom screen on the actual DS is the touchscreen. Okay, there we go. Now, because of how the underground works, this is gonna be an effort. Because it's not guaranteed in these walls. Like, no matter how many times you can do this, you can be like me, like be one off. Is that a water stone already? Like, what I'm trying to say is you could be one off. What, how was it saying there was like 3 in here? Where the fuck are they? Oh, I saw. Yeah, that never happens. Like, usually I would get the usual shit. Oh, wait. Am I just I cannot be permanently stuck like this. Because I don't know if the mic works. How are you supposed to fucking do it? Is this technical soft lock? I don't know. Because, hang on, there is microphone settings in here. Which you can barely even read. But pretty much it says use connected physical microphone. No, it's not wanting to fucking work. Why? No, how? Clearly I've got to... Like it's saying use connected microphone. Didn't realize I was gonna soft lock myself this early. Unless it's hotkey config somewhere in it. It's like for the mic function. It's like, what the fuck is that? Which you could even see as well. Oh wait, it's there. It kind of worked. Hang on. God. I didn't soft lock myself. Is there really a thing to be proud of? More like I didn't realize / forgot that this could occur. Because when you're doing this, you're not really gonna be. But my voice hasn't been that great recently. I don't know why it is. But also it's because I didn't have the thing on. Because most games don't have a feature for it. Where's the last one? Oh god, because of how the thing looks, it's dark. The name is on dark blue on a background. Why does it think that's a good idea? I mean, like the color dark blue, but it seems it's just that color on a black background. Fucks up. I would not surprise me if the last one was a hard scale. Because I don't know if my eyes were deceiving me, but that is generally what it looked like, and I'm pretty sure I do need hard scales. And doing this is like nearly the best way to actually get heart scales. Okay, as much as I like the idea of the underground, as soon as you try and find the minerals within a wall, it is not fun, because last time I checked, you can't get any upgrades for this. Like, you just have the pickaxe and the sledgehammer, pretty much. That's it. I wish you got extra stuff with it. But no, of course you fucking don't. Okay, another 2. I don't know if this is more precise with a mouse than it is with a stylus. But then again, I'm using my left hand, which may be my stronger hand, but unless it's just the mouse sensitivity. What the fuck are they? Oh, there's one. But that's one! What the fuck's the other? Yeah. Because of how much you get, you can never clear out an entire wall. Which I feel like I said, if you had upgrades, you should be able to do. And give you more of a chance to get everything within it. Instead of just, oh, there's a chance you can get at least 2. But you're just gonna end up creating those black bars that I don't even know what they are. Like I said, it feels like it's impossible to even find some of the stuff. I can get like the 1 maybe. But not any more than that for some reason. Oh god, why would they put stuff in that one small bit? That must be the most depressing part of the underground. Just that small bit in the middle. At least with the others it's somewhat large. But the part directly in the middle, it's hardly fucking anything. Okay, we got that one. That hasn't helped because I'm seeing no heart scales, no fossils, nothing. Because I know what I'm looking for, but I remember quite a few times I was like another 1 square off from getting a fossil. But I never got it. Oh my god. The only treasure I've actually had is a water stone, and that was in the first one. Now I'm just getting the fucking spheres. Like, I swear I remember looking up kind of the chances of getting some of the stuff, mainly the plates. Because those plates, they are, I mean, helpful, but they are not common. Like, in the slightest. Oh! Oh, okay, this is a shard. Right, you can tell because it's not a full plate. Evidenced by that. Wait, I'm making it seem like you can see what I'm seeing as a problem because of how I did the screen. It's really fucking small. Well, it's because when you're not on the ground, you're not exactly focusing on it. You're just focusing on what's on top. But I'm actually gonna see how bad it is if I just do the small screen and not the larger screen that I have. Because it's currently very bad. Okay, I'm pretty sure I said there was 3 in here. Yeah. Just go. It's great that there's a lot of them there, but no, that by the time I reach them, they'll all be fucking gone. Oh, there's a plate. Pretty sure that's the fine type plate. And the hard scale. Ho ho. Oh, you had to ruin it. No, it was a Draco plate. Shame that I'm pretty sure none of my Pokemon can actually learn a Dragon type move. Well, I know they can't learn Drake and Meteor because none of them are Dragon types. But I don't know about the other ones, because... Okay, that's just pretty sure there's a lot of money. And that rare bone. It is. God, you rarely see those. Like in game, you only get like 1 or 2. Possibly change the frequency as a plate. Do you think whether I think items are so fucking small or something? Because I'm seeing nothing. Oh, finally fucking find something. So that was one thing. One. What the fuck? Oh, is that the fucking pink stuff? By a pale sphere. Okay, none left here. Yeah, this is definitely taking a while. Always does. Because all the ID did will determine what fossil you're going to find before the post game. Doesn't exactly help in terms of how often you'll be able to find it because it's low, and I've not looked up how low of a chance it actually is. But considering it's a fossil, it's low. Like, I would honestly be someone to spend like hours upon hours in here, which I have, just to get heart scales, because it's the most reliable way to get heart scales, so you might as well do them. I found more pale spheres. Not helping me though. Oh, that took a while to get the prison sphere, because they're small, and you check everywhere except where they fucking are. Clearly. Because, oh look, it may say to confirm, but it might be large enough to cover a fossil. But it turns out, no, they aren't even fossils at all. Of course, it's a giant blue sphere and a medium red sphere. Exactly what I needed. 4? Oh, at first you think, oh, it must be grey, that's 4. No, it's just another way of saying, good luck finding all 4 of them. And even when you do, oh, most of the time they're gonna be shit. Evidenced by 3 blue spheres being pretty much the fucking same in a giant red sphere. Wait, they were all different? They look largely the same. Okay, well that's another one, but where the fuck? Well, where is the other one, and what is it? Okay, I hope that both versions of the the bloody remakes for this, like, I know it's always been said that they expand on it a lot, but I hope they give you upgrades to make doing the fucking wall minigame easier, just more possible to get for items if there are 4. Because kind of you just look for beds that show at least some form of colour in them. Like that red, which you can barely even see because it's that fucking small. But not like I got much anyways. And already the fucking bag's full. Oh, stuff I don't give a shit about. And great amount to find the 3 things like that. Oh wait, there's sort of 4, isn't there? Oh, come on. Just give me more good shit. Like, I am going to be needing a plate. Mainly the steel one. But I'm also needing a fucking fossil. That's the whole reason why I came down here. Well, it surprised me if someone actually spent like over 100 hours trying to find a fossil in these places. And even when I do get a fossil, I can't do much with it until second gym has been beaten. So this just saves me from doing it later. Because I'm pretty sure that they allow you to get the fossils at this point in the game. Don't know why they wouldn't. Oh, I don't care about those anyways. want a fossil. For some reason, the fossil doesn't want to exist. Oh! Another plate. I do not know which one that is, because that could easily be the poison plate. Or toxic plate. Because at least it's not like the fairy plate and psychic plate where they look very similar. Okay, using the hammer just makes it, well, like a careless action. Okay, it is the toxic plate, which still isn't helping me, because I don't even know if Edmonton can learn poison type moves. And it wouldn't be much worth to them. I guess I could make it quicker, somewhat, by seeing if it is going to be a sin and just ignoring it and trying to look for everything else. Okay, 3 items. That'd be good. Yeah, fucking hardly anything. Oh, okay, it's still got more. Okay, we got another shard. Have we got? Well, we've got a green shard and a red one. Okay, we still need red and blue then, and yellow and blue. Oh, for goodness sakes. I swear there was a way you could exit out of this. Clearly not. Full confirmed. Already found 3 of them. Oh, for goodness sake. Granted, the 4th one were just very identically sized spheres. Oh! Oh no. I'm not gonna get it. No! I think that was the icicle plane! God fucking damn it. That one would have actually been helpful. Because Empoleon could just use Ice Beam. God damn it. Why'd it have to be in a place? It was so annoying to reach. I've got another green shard. Or at least I hope before everything fucking crashes down. Like, I'm pretty sure green shard's not gonna help me yet. Because it's mostly for tutor moves. And they aren't until at least a bit later, or when you can find them. And the moves that they offer aren't always the greatest. Yeah, okay. Pointless. Like, where the hell was the last one? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Why is it when I can clear everything out, it's when there's fuck all in it? Oh god, there's... Alright, okay, well there's that one. Alright, okay, there's apparently at least some more. There's numbers left, which is not fun. Clearly I had forgotten how long it just takes to get fossils in this game. Like, it's not on the side of you can find it at some point and it's guaranteed to get one. No, in this case it's easily avoidable because the underground's not a required area, and even to fucking get a fossil you're gonna have to be extremely lucky. Because whilst oh, that is not fun, game. Why'd you have to put some in an area that I can't even fucking reach? Yeah, okay, that was quick. A lot quicker than usual, because when I've played this my own time, it can take at least an hour to be able to find more. Four? Oh, great, I mean, how many green shards do I fucking need? That's 3, it said there was a 4. Oh wait, okay, for what I'm seeing, there's a lot of items that individual, like combined, have a 1 in 5 shot of appearing. But considering how many there fucking are, it's rare to even get any. Because it won't surprise me if I find an odd keystone which I've never found in this area before an actual fossil. Because we're looking for an armor fossil. It's just not always a common thing. I mean, I've been able to find at least some, like, well, 1 hard scale, 3 also green shards, a red shard, waterstone, a Draco plate, toxic plate, a mist ice plate. I mean, there's possible for more stones, but still looking for fossil, and currently I haven't found it at all. Because it's 1 in 5 shot of any item appearing. Because it would be a bit too much if it was 1 in 5 shot for every single one, because that would be impossible with how many there are when you combine the shards. I guess the 1 fossil for now, because if there was post game I'd be able to get pretty much every other fossil in existence, i.e. the 3 from Gen 1 and then 2 from Gen 3. But then you also have the shards, which is for every type, and then you have the evolution stones, as well as the rocks for weather. Just giving you a lot of possibilities of what could show up and what might not even show up at all. So it could easily be like a 0 point something chance for the one that you want to show up. But then there's also a chance they made fossils even rarer because they're fossils. Well, at least I can get hard scales. Because even though on Wikipedia it says 20% chance for an item to be in a Bulgian wall, some items, like the fossils, are going to be in National Tags only. But it still allows you to get like either armor or skull before the post game. Like the ID chooses, wow, 3 hard scales now. I mean, we're gonna need them. But how I've gotten that many, and yet hardly anything for anything else apart from green shards. What the, where is it? Oh, it's the one further along. Won't surprise me if I somehow find an iron ball before the fossil. Because the fossils usually take up a lot of space. Like, could easily be a third. Of the space you have to try and clear out. Oh, not there. I didn't want it there. Like, I'm still going back to the remake thing. Like, they've already made it so that there's likely going to be Pokemon in the underground. If only this just improved the minigames up, because the idea is great. The execution could be a lot to be desired, because if only you could like improve your stuff to eventually clear out much easier. Like, I don't know, to make it dependent on the items you find. And for each tool. Possibly even get more, like a drill. I mean, you already have a drill to drill a hole into the... well, a wall into the base, but more like... something to possibly make it easier to sort shit out. Okay, great. Really don't know how long it's gonna take to find more. Because like I said, it can range from a few minutes to 1 hour. At least that's what it feels like. So I wonder how long it would actually take one person to find one of every item in the 1 in 5 slot. Like one blue, well, one of each shard. One of each fossil, redbone, star piece, revive, max revive, iron ball, hard scale, light clay, or keystone. Hardstone, firestone, waterstone, thunderstone, leafstone, moonstone, sunstone, ovalstone, everstone, smooth, heat, icy, and damp rocks. And then all of the plates for the types that existed at this point. Apart from normal. Why they didn't do one for normal, I don't know. Unless because there was already the Silk Scarf. But then that could be the reason when there was already the incense. Like for, and then the miracle seed as well as mystic water. Something. Why? Why do it for 16 of the 17 types? I don't know. And I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait. For the bloody things up here. Like, is it seemingly random? When I can go mining again? The reason to know that I do have some good stuff. And yeah, too many. Well, okay, hold on. Too many shards. Scales are fine. Just not fun. And to wait too long to do a mini game that might get you a fossil. I don't know. I just know it's rare, and I only need the one to hopefully get us off reset situation. Because some did appear earlier in a place I didn't want them to appear, but they still did. And I am, to my knowledge, on the largest part of the map. Which arguably makes it better and worse. Oh, that is not fun! Why make them appear in places I can't reach? Because where that is pretty much 7th gym area. Seeing as you go back out of where you originally came, otherwise it would be extremely broken. Again, why there? Well, they made it that way so that you couldn't just use the underground to go straight to where the Elite Four is. Cause that's called skipping way too much of the fucking game. Still nothing. For some reason, I can only find the stuff in places I can't even fucking reach. I didn't want this to be like this. I still wanted it to take a decent amount of time, but I didn't want to be in the scenario can't find anything, so you just try clicking in your general area, hoping to find something, but coming up short all the time. Well, of course, the only places half the things end up in nowhere fucking near me. Like there. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, just teleport through the fucking wall? Clearly. Like, I don't think anything on the wikis. Like, nothing is really said of how long it can take to actually find another place. Still nothing. I wish it would be more entertaining, but I can't do much. Well, actually, because of how it is, I want to take all these with me, because apparently, I don't know how much of it is true, but leaving some of your stuff, like for my case when I spawned in, like berries and spheres, then maybe it can work. I don't know. Okay, it does say on the wiki that is possible, but it doesn't make it 100% foolproof. Then they're not just putting these in just one circular area. Like, really can't be bothered to put them anywhere else. Like, if this is gonna give me the stuff instead of trying to hope that it appears, I might as well take it. Oh, what about Vicky? It does increase the number and density of mine sparkles within the same vicinity. It isn't really not helping when I see there's stuff there, but I can't reach them. Quite literally. If I'd fly, then maybe I could. But as of right now, that's too far away. Well, the armor fossil, I think it's called. Yeah, it's the armor fossil. Because I wanted to have it so that my ID would be an even number. Because that's how they did it in this game, instead of it being depending on the version. It was depending on ID, i.e. odd number would get you Skull Fossil / Tranidos, and even would give you armor / shield on. But the problem is that it's still in the group of 1 in 20, but it's not 20%, it's 20% for any item to appear, meaning that I don't know, like 0.0 something %. I don't know how many items there actually are. It's just there's a 1 in 5 shot of a special item to appear, which would be, well, any of the other fossils in the post game. But as of right now, it's pretty much the shards, the rocks, the plates, the evolution stones, hard scales, the, well, Everstone, the item used to kind of activate Spirit Tomb, but not really, because you need to do the underground shit. Still definitely takes a while to do. Because if anyone has done the calculations already for what each individual item is, because it could still be wrong, because based on my log it feels like red and green shards plus hard scales are more common than the plates. Well, I'm guessing fossils are the lowest, like least common, then plates, although I've had, I guess, rocks, because I haven't had any of the rocks that affect weather. So I guess fossils, rocks, plates, kind of evolution stones, because I've had one, and then shards. Or because I've seen 3 plates, I guess evolution zones are more rare. I do not know, because even if it says 1 in 5 shot, I don't believe it, because rarely ever has one ever seen like clay in the underground. Like, you're bound to find the fossil eventually. Shards are common, any of the plates kind of are. It's random which one it is, and you could end up like me, who could have gotten an icicle plate and did not. Haven't seen any of the ones affecting weather, not that I care that much, because... Okay. The only one that would entirely matter is the heat rock. But I'm pretty sure no NPCs ever have that item. And that was only because, well, one of my main weaknesses is heat. Smooth rock is not gonna matter. Well, it sounds on itself because I am immune to it. Because I'm steel type. The dump rock could be helpful for rain if I had thunder or something. Iron rock's mostly there for blizzard. Well, Iron Ball, well, that seems like a more competitive thing. Can't get the Healing Stone or Amber Root or Crawl because post game, but everything else in here I'm able to get. Even if currently I do not know how long it's going to take for me to get the items. Because if I'm not going to be able to get any more places to dig within at least 10 or so minutes, then I would just continue with the rest of the game. Simply because as of right now, I can't really go back to Orba City, well, Orba City, to provide the fossil. I can if I really wanted to do the really long way back. Oh, for goodness sake, I didn't mean to do that. But that would take too long, and in that time I'd be able to possibly beat the second Galactic Admin, but I don't know if that would be possible, because Skuntank making it so that confusion is, well, completely neutralized in the form of it not even working at all. So Bubble Beam's all the best I got. I just wish whenever you clicked on it, like, it would show all the sparkles that would technically be visible on the screen itself, not just where they were within the center point. I'm not seeing anything. It's because whenever I do attempt to find anything, they're in the same two places, i.e. where they are on the map, because that should be large enough to see, and then also in the top left, where I cannot reach. Which is bullshit. Why would they ever do that? Because it just makes it worse, if anything, because you see that it's there, can't fucking reach it, there's no possible way of reaching that area at all. Wouldn't surprise me if I came back tomorrow, I'd be able to find it. Cause I don't want to go that much with the game without it, cause well, hang on. I'm pretty sure I told you. You do realize there's a second mod. You're not the only one. Because I made you a mod, not the mod. If you do, I'm unmoderating you. Because you do not have power over me. Why would you do that? Don't waste your power. But even with your power, you're still weaker than me in this scenario. God, this is just not fun waiting around for bloody. It's not something that just will not appear. Because the only thing that will appear is in a location I can't reach. It wouldn't surprise me if it goes to the bloody bomb right now. Because I'm pretty sure there was some there earlier. Because that's still happening, but... oh my god, why? Because I genuinely... also somehow I find that, and then fuck all else. This game wants to make me do the underground for longer, whilst I'm finding nothing. Because if I'm not gonna be able to find anything, I might as well just beat the fucking grass gym. Because it's still not showing any signs of life. Except for that, in an area I still can't reach. Because I'm pretty sure that would be like... Well, is that like Pistoria City or something? At least in that area it seems like. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I'm guessing where I am, it's that route between Veilstone and the beach area. But if I'm really not, I'm gonna have to be bloody continuing. I know that I'll come back there in at least a few hours. Okay, well that is obtainable. I think, what am I thinking in like Diamond and Pearl that was like grass knot or something? Or just, you couldn't get the item without cut. Pardon me, sorry. Okay, if there's some, I'm pretty sure they can't just whip out a fire move or something. I knew we do it. And of course, the first one I find happens to be one that isn't even poison type. Oh, okay, that's supposedly a leaf pattern on the back or something. It may be 3 levels higher. But I'm also doing fuck all for damage. Woo! Because I'm pretty sure even the fucking confusion is doing more damage than me actually using the move confusion. And I can't exactly switch in because that's me switching into a water type. Wow, you've actually managed to hit yourself 3 times in a row. Okay, I thought it was going to be easier than what's happening right now. Oh, you only have tackle? I'm waiting for it to use like absorb. Because I don't want to be grinding already, but it's seeming like I'm having to when there's no point in time to defeat easily. Because I also may have to switch out. Because I don't think it has absorb. Oh, there's one. Can I do more to it? Okay, I'm pretty sure the leech seed went off and it doesn't. I just hope it doesn't just use leech seed again, because that's called being an arse. Having 2 different Pokemon that both know leech seed. Well, yeah, Mega Drain instead, and I completely resist that. Yeah, of course, still slower, and you still needed Sunsport for some fucking reason. Still gonna head off. But oh my god, is that all it fucking did? I know that it's only got 12 special attack, but that's stab! Stab is somehow doing only that? Fucking hell. How low is Bronzor's stat if it's doing that? I want to know, because I already changed Bronzong's, but... what's the situation with Bronzor itself? Oh my god. 24 base special attack. What? That is just low. Like, it has a BSA of 300 and it has 86 for defense and special defense, 57 in HP, and then 24 for attack and special attack, then 23 in speed. God, that is awful. Like, the Bronzor had to really be that weak that again, like. I don't have that set up as of right now. You already saw the moves of confusion, hypnosis. Confuse Ray. And it feels like it needs to use Sunsport, even though I'm already slower than it. If I had access to the moves, then great. But I'm saying Bronzor is weak. Yeah, of course I don't. If I did have it now, that would be broken. But by the time I get around, Bronzor's like level 30 plus. Oh my god. All of that just for it to be woken up pretty much as soon as I start attacking. Okay, I get a random crit. Stop trying to use Sunsport on me. You're already faster. Don't make it so that I have less chances of hitting as well. Clearly using Confuse Ray, it will hit, but it's not guaranteed for them to hit themselves in confusion. That curve just happened earlier, and not when I was gonna get the KO. Yeah, okay. 0 in attack. Fucking great. Oh, I thought it was gonna be slightly faster than it be as slow as the underground. Jesus. Now to actually go back and heal. and hopefully find some trainers, because I know there's some on the other side. Because if level 14 was too low. And I don't know when I'm gonna get a physical psychic move. Because I pretty much am like a weaker version of Metagross. Like same typing. And also has higher physical attack, but I don't think Metagross focuses so much on defense stats. Like it's still one that has somewhat high defense stats, but not at like their highest stats at all. Like it's a Magikarp, of course it will do a shit ton of damage. Hardly any fucking experience based on that. Yeah, of course you're the one here in Supersonic. And also I must have a confusion. When does one even get the XP share in this game? Well, that twice I've been here in confusion. Oh, Route 206, wherever that is. Oh, that's actually really fucking close. The problem is that when I do get it, won't be necessary, just have to... Well, can I actually get the thing now is the question. I'm gonna have to see if I can. Oh, and there's still one more Pokemon in this. Surely by this point I've encountered enough Pokemon that it equals day 5, because it's... Well, they're actually trying to catch someone. Oh, that took long enough to actually happen. Void to not do anything. Nope, still no. Like, I know it is. It's done it, but can I actually get it? There we go. Exactly what we need. Clearly I just did not realise that you're able to get it this early in the game, because I used to how it is. Well, actually, this is similar length of time to be able to get it, like in Gen 3, because that required at least one badge, but you can still get the XP share before the second. So for Gen 1, where, oh, catch 50 Pokemon, then you got it. Fuck off, 3H Diesel 121723. Whoever set up that account is a cunt. Because I don't need to be seeing that shit in here. And also I'm needing to take a piss. 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back, and they do not want to help me get famous. They want to scam me out of everything I own. Quite literally money-wise, and also personal details-wise. Well, I guess in case I would be famous is that I'd be on the list of people who fell for a trick that's extremely obvious. Okay, because I have the speed up button mapped, is it worth it just speeding through all of these to make it quicker? Or treat it like an actual cartridge and not use it? Okay. Great sarcasm. Yeah, it totally hasn't been a thing that other people have done to others, especially celebrities. Oh, you are? I didn't realize you were the guy with the 6 fucking okay, don't care. 6 magic car. Fucking fast forward through this. That's the only time I will speed through, because I don't want to be facing off against 6 Magikarps. 6 Gyarados, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind. As long as I had some full electric move, which I eventually will get. Okay, one more hit and you should go down. Golding that crit was unnecessary. Based on so, oh, really? I don't know. I remember fighting you. It's clearly you were never an available trainer in the first place. And now there's what? Some to the other side? And also some that I might have left in the forest. I don't know. I just know it's going to be taking a while to have bronze be A, leveled up and B in a position that makes him useful instead of slow and barely fucking do any damage to literally anything. Gonna lay some form of good iron. And yet that's the encounter rate being extremely high. I do not remember it being that high. Don't know much to say. Apart from that, this statue's always been pointed out to be essentially a fusion of Dialga and Palkia, because you could create both of them from it. Clearly, it must have been done well by design. Like now, can use the repels. Okay. I know. I know. I mean, I get the reference with that. I mean, occasionally do. Usually, if it's like this form of 40 Sumo Legendary. I mean, I already have one. Do you really think I need an entire team of Bidoof? I mean, it's already been proven you could use Bidoof to beat Gen 5. I do not know about Gen 4, 6, 7 or 8. Because I don't even know if Bidoof is even in Gen 8. Still think you can send it over for Pokemon Home though, I think. Yeah, there's that, but it doesn't work all the time because it doesn't work for Ditto. You're like I said earlier. Well, pretty much in this case, it still works. But do you really want 6 teams of Ditto without the hidden ability, making it so that as soon as they come out of the Pokeball, then they get the stats and moves and typing off their opponent? Like, have it so that it's before that, which would be like, well, would have been Gen 4 and before, because was it Gen 5 that it was made? I don't know. But that would not be good. Especially since they haven't decided to improve Ditto. Beyond I guess. Be like, which one's the real one? Don't know. Well, that would also still work for Zoroark. Just be more powerful. But that would actually be somewhat funny. But you couldn't attack them. You just get 6 sent out. Like, the opponent sends 6 out, and then you, like, boost your stats up. And you've got to guess at some point which one is the real one. Ah, that wouldn't be the greatest game now, would it? I know, but I'm just thinking if someone tried that for like an online match, would it even work well? I don't think even in Gen 6 a swarm with Ditto is possible. Because no, the closest you get to a swarm is when they appear in a certain round in certain games, but not like 5 of them at once. Which I feel like they should bring those horde battles back. Because they were possible for Gen 6. So surely now, with more powerful hardware, it's possible for Legends. Once in Legends Arceus, even though that looks like it's going to be the best game of 2022. Or even just the best Pokemon game. Because it has a massive potential to be. But honestly, I feel like they could somewhat bring it back in Gen 4 remakes. And really, have I got rid of all of the fucking trainers around here? I just have none left, and your bronze has gone up almost 3 levels, and still only has 15 attack, and isn't even using attack. It's great defense, special defense, almost the same as Emperor's attack, defense, and special defense, as well as special attack. Yeah, I know that one's a starter and one isn't, but clearly priority went somewhere else. And also, like an 8 level difference. Well, because of how my situation will go, I definitely do want to buy Shining Pearl, because Pokemon Pearl was my first Gen 4 game, so hopefully it's good, because it's essentially Diamond and Pearl but with the Platinum dex, from what it seems like. And Legends Arceus just seems like bloody amazing, because I mean, it's what, 200 or so years before Gen 4 is, and they've definitely improved upon the initial trailer, which I think that must have been the one where some Pokemon were chugging along at like 5 FPS or something. They've definitely fixed that up now, and it does seem like it would be that great. And considering I've been one of the people advocating for Gen 4 remakes, because I can still complain that Gen 1 has had 2 sets of remakes. Because of course it does. Okay, I'm saying because of how much it's bugging me. When will Bronzo get another move? Because how long am I gonna have to wait? If I can spell one's name right. Level 19, it gets extra sensory, which I wouldn't say is great. Oh, it got a physical move at level 1, tackle. That honestly would not have helped. But extra sensory is 30 more power. And we are not that many levels off it. But yeah, it does not get an actual physical move until level 35. Why? Wait, does it even... It really does not even get Zen Headbutt. Which is, I'm pretty sure by this point is like the best psychic physical move. It's near enough the only one. Clearly mean that psychic ends up being the best one. And it can't even learn that naturally. And also, I'm guessing it has no chance of breathing at all. So you can't go down that route. It does get... Okay, well, rollout if you combine the defense gun, that's great, but its tunes are not great. Because yes, ancient power and signal beam may be great, but when it's got 10 more base attack than special attack, it's not gonna do well. So does it ever get Zen Headbutt at all? Okay. Well, Menagos would normally have Zen Headbutt because it's physical. But something to complement its actual attack. And also likely medium mash. But currently, even in Gen 5 I'm checking, I'm not seeing it with Zen Headbutt. So does it ever get it? Because it's looking like it is... No, it's looking like it really doesn't get it. At all. Because breathing is still not possible. What about Gen 7? Seeing one of those still TMs. No, it seems like it's never been able to learn Z Headbutt. No, not Z. Zen Headbutt. Why though? It's a physical. Yeah, because even in Gen 8. No sign of Zen Headbutt at all. So really the best I can do at this rate is get it to level 19. Just so it can get extra sensory, which means 30 more base attack. Well, more base attack for the move. Where do I still have that repel up? Okay, no I don't. I was just looking. I'll fight these trainers and then do a quick rank shower. Didn't realize going with that much. Yet still the case of it being extremely high in defense, special defense, and HP, and then nothing else. Okay, so my strategy is already falling apart. When it becomes a blind dog, it'd be great. As of right now, pitiful. Any more trainers just before? I do not, because I'm pretty sure I only fought those. I only fought you. I know there was definitely some I missed on the route just before this. That's where the Mossy Rock is, which for Levion is great. Because it means you get to have an evolution that early. If only the Leafeon could get its best move at a reasonable level. And now shower. So 10 or so minutes or 15, knowing me. So, I am back. Mostly just to get level 19 Bronzor to get a slightly better move, but barely any better stats. Oh, we're having to find one of our own? Come on. I mean, we're gonna crush it. Because we're 10 levels higher than it. Oh, that was like nothing. Come on. But I already am hating my situation. Because Bronzor's not powerful enough and it's literally the only Pokemon I have that I consider good enough to take down the entire grass type gym. Yes, I have Peck on my Piplup, but there's no stab on it. And one focuses on special attack, not physical attack. Evidenced by 43 special attack compared to 38. Get Fury attack though. Which, okay, that's. Can get rid of Growl because I know having 4 physical moves is not good, but I haven't exactly used Growl in a while, and I have no intention of using it again. Oh no. Like I said, don't want you to evolve just yet. And I know someone did leave at some point. A, I don't know who it is, and B, they might return, I don't know. I just kind of hope at some point that somewhere down the line well, most of the followers that it says I get are remaining followers. Because they'll definitely get to a point of the number is that large that I don't know the exact number of followers. So if I lose one, it won't say, and it won't show. Man, because they like doing that. They're like, when you get to like 1,000, it's like 1.0. That only changes when you get 100 more followers. That was one, but pretty sure it was not even close. I was! So okay. But Chain of Elves clearly is good enough for Bronzor to get XP, because I am not far off now getting the level I desire, and hopefully that's somewhat enough. But imagine doing a Bronzor only run, you would suffer a lot. Like, seriously. I'm already suffering as it is. So it's just going to be even worse. And one can't even evolve. Okay, the man really, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now let's say. Oh really? You only had the one. Get more members. Don't just think one Pokemon's enough. I'm pretty sure this is the last one as well. Last fucking trainer left. Because I already fought the rest. No others mean that wild Pokemon is going to have to be. Which is not always fun. Okay. I didn't know when you put that. But good. I mean, currently as of right now, I'm fully vaccinated. Why I'm slow down on that word there, I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize I had him left. I mean, I don't think I should be in a good position, because whenever I did test, I did not get any positive. Well, it was positive news because it was negative. Being fully vaccinated and haven't exactly had many symptoms that others would likely get. Because the most I get is the arm being painful for at least the first few days. But for this one, it was like painful a bit for like the first and second, and by the time I got to the third, I forgot about it. Or it just wore off. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the first one. The first one, for some reason, felt worse. Okay. Oh yeah, I think he did say you had to, but you were one of the lucky ones if you're saying you got fully vaccinated since April, and I had to wait until August. Because for some reason, I'm not on the list of possibly getting the thing, even though if they knew my location, surely I could have been at risk. Because it was tier fucking 3. Because this wasn't Scotland with tier 4. So you are you're the country that wastes vaccines. We, being the UK, was the country that wasted masks. Because I'm pretty sure the government bought millions of masks sometime last year, and all of them were unusable. All of them. Well, I mean, there's that, and then we also were trying to hire someone to deal with the virus 6 months into the outbreak. Well, and also wasn't US, like, when Trump was still in charge, the one that rejected like a supply of vaccines or something at some point? Wait, was it for Pfizer? I don't 100% remember, because it was definitely a few months ago. But if the US does something stupid, we'll do something. Okay. Because like, if the US ever does something somewhat stupid, the UK can do something equally stupid. Despite being not as rich. Okay, as of right now, what would be the best mob for fighting against? Because I'm mostly thinking special attack. Okay, 23, not as much as I was expecting. That attack should still be necessary, because for Bronzor. Okay, likely one more. And I don't know how much this is gonna improve things, just gonna have to likely do the sort of put one to sleep and then attack. Because confusion will not work. Really? A Shingling to find a bubble beam? What is this? And level 19 we go with... Oh god, that's awful. 17 and 15. Like, I am risking a lot because I may have packed, but let's go me that chance that I don't get the Oko. And it's just gonna make life hell because I will get Mega Drained to be one shot. Almost 5 hours. That's how slow Gen 4 can be. Just one badge and I've barely gone fucking anywhere. Okay, not only do they want to use Sunspore already, but a baby Pokemon is still faster than me. Oh, come on. Swap out for a Badoo. This might help. Still stabbed, but my special attack is so shit. I can do at least 2 hits, but I'm never gonna get a chance to move first. Can I still get the KO? Yes, but clearly one of them had shed skin or something, because I don't see the hypnosis anymore. Well, that sleep. It just takes so long because I can't do enough damage. And they can barely do anything to me, they just slow me down with Stun Spore. It's like, I already resist the move. It's just, if they attempt to get off Stun Spore, then I'm slower than them entirely. And also have a chance to miss. Not miss, more like, have a chance to have a move be ineffective. And also, it really doesn't work well against Pokemon that aren't grass and poison. So it's gonna work well for Roserade, not so much for Turtwig and Cherrim. Because putting them asleep and using extra sensory is the best option I have. Because I'm this early in the game, I don't have options. Okay, hey. Yeah, whilst you were gone, hardly anything happened apart from a really slow battle with a trainer because I'm still slower than everything. And everything in here wants to use Sunspore against me. Evidence A. Because the game knows I'm slow, they just want to make me even slower. And I only have one strat that will work. Hypnosis and extra sensory. But it's not always guaranteed because I could easily be paralyzed and just continue missing hypnosis. Which is fun. Do get this amount of XP from it. But we're still getting hardly anything in attack and special attack. I'm pretty sure bronze is still on the level compared to the gym leader. One thing I'm going to need a lot of preparation. Just it's going to be a really slow battle of attrition. With necessarily saving required because it's mean. Like with a flying type, this would no doubt be easy as piss. But with a slow psychic type, this isn't gonna be the greatest amount of fun because only one of our Pokemon's actually weak. To psychic. I mean, Turtwig is obviously one that isn't and doesn't become weak to it. And okay, I don't mind you doing that because I'm not using a physical move, but you also decided to use. Oh my god, what? This is my problem. Like, I haven't. Oh my. Are you trying to self-solar beam or something? Because I feel like that's all you're doing. Well, okay, Turtwig arguably has my favourite starter line, because Torterra is my current favourite Pokemon of all time, so I still love it. It's just annoying here if you can't take it out immediately. Like me! Because despite having A-base power, still barely does fuck all. And I also do like that Gardenia does continue with the Turtwig line in like the PWT. Because when you do fire in that for Gen 5, she does actually have a Torterra. Great Pokemon, Not a great typing because it doesn't have thick fat. Seriously. I'm predicting. Oh. I thought that it was gonna wake up at that point. Well, okay, I wouldn't say when I first had one, I didn't attempt to do that. It's just that it was my first Pokemon to level 100. And also, I'm pretty sure that my Torterra was female and with a terrible nature. I won't know anymore because that Pokemon is lost. That specific one. I have used many Torterra afterwards, like in Platinum runs, because I don't want to use the overrated, well, not overrated, but overused Sinnoh starter of Chimchar, and also I'm not wanting to deal with a Prinplup, which is why I'm not evolving my Piplup just yet. Because what we'll do is have it evolve at level 35. Oh wait, I know why Sunny. Yeah, that's the reason for Sunny Day. But, like, if Torterra, seriously, if it did have thick fat, then it would be great. Because then it would no longer have the Quad Eyes weakness, and no longer be weak to fire, giving it only 2 weaknesses. Flying, and I'm pretty sure poison or something. Or poison or bug, one of the 2. But essentially just making it so that it's more viable. Well, I just realised it would pretty much be the same as Mega Venusaur. Because Mega Venusaur has thick fat. And Venusaur, even without the Mega, it still does well in competitive. Pretty sure it's near the best one out of the original 3 that does well. Still. I mean, even better now, because it's part poison type. And does Charon have no chance of setting up the sun for itself? Is it only Turtwig that can do that? I don't know. But it's just gonna continue using a super potion. And also, secondary effect of Extra Sensory isn't great for me in this case, because it allows you to flinch on, but I can't do that. I forgot I was putting in my safe card, but I can't get the flinch if I move faster than it. I can still do decent-ish damage, and clearly I'm gonna have to heal because one more grass knot and I'm gone. Oh god. Well, this was years ago, like, oh wait, don't know, when Diamond and Pearl first came out. I can't remember the nickname I gave it. All I know is that it was in full caps. Other ones I've given, like, other nicknames I've given other Torterra would be like Quake or something, because I'd give it Earthquake and fuck you, Cherim! Just go to sleep! It's not your time to wake up yet. But we eventually managed to take down the Cherim. Okay. Also, on the topic of Totoro, I do like it's like how it was shown in Detective Pikachu. They were fucking massive. And now you really want to use Grass Knot as well? Or just get put to sleep. Off. Yep, so if the other two didn't use Zone Spore, of course the fucking Roserade does. And of course wait, it really? Oh, come on. Really? The time I use it is time just before? Yes, I know. They were genetically altered, but it still is awesome. Still is awesome that, you know, my favorite Pokemon gets put into Detective Pikachu, whilst others of my favorites, like Zangoose, are nowhere to be fucking seen. I mean, Braviary was, because it was New York. Well, kind of New York? It essentially was New York. I mean, that's only of the main three I could think of. Still, I'm not doing so well because I can barely get a chance to... Oh my fuck off! Really? How many times am I gonna have to fucking heal and not have enough potions? Because I don't have any other options when it's just able to do so much damage with Grass Knot. Like, it's a 3-hit KO pretty much, and I don't know how much extra sensory is gonna do. I haven't exactly had much of a chance to do it. Okay, well. I could use at least some, because I do have them, and you, for some reason, won't go from sleep as soon as possible. Like, if I could just... Like, if Roserade can stay asleep long enough, and I can continue using extrasensory, then we'll be fine. Except of course it has a fucking berry. Oh, and a citrus berry? And also you somehow wake up then? What the fuck? Roserade, stop waking up early. It's not like you to drink fucking coffee. Like, is Grass Knot just 100% effective or something? Well, not 100% effective, 100% accurate. Ha! Okay, at this rate, I am not caring. I'm gonna go ballsy. And hope that Roserade doesn't wake up at all. Full frontal assault! No! Come on! How did it wake up on the second turn of sleep pretty much all of the time? Ow! Yeah, what the fuck? Ah! It actually survived the 9! Thank you, Emperor! Thank you! Holy shit! The little penguin fucking did it! And okay, no, you're not being a principal for your efforts. No, you're staying as you are. a move that I'm pretty sure I can also not use because I don't have Pharaoh Thorn, because that's not in this game at all. Would be great to have. Because Grass and Steel is essentially just the best grass type combination. Well, grass dual type combination. Yeah, it still has 2 weaknesses, but it's only 2 compared to all the rest that could easily have like 6. And now to buy even more potions. But do we get Great Balls at this rate? Because I know how the system works. Okay, we don't. Even though last time I checked, they did stuff. Well, they did the Pokemon based on how many badges you have. And they haven't updated this at all. So how much more do I need to get? Because they stopped doing the thing of, oh, it's based on location. It's based on badges. Do I even have the HM for cut? Okay, I do. And oh god, what am I gonna do for the Skuntank? I guess I'm just gonna go with Bubble Beam because it's completely immune to my extra sensory. And I don't have any ground moves for it because I'm pretty sure that's the only weakness of Skuntank because it's Dark and Poison. The same as Drapion. I don't remember it having more than just ground. Unless I'm mistaken. That doesn't seem like it. Luckily I will have a Pokemon to be able to use Earthquake by then. Really? You're both using Zubat? I know it seems like a fan favourite of the evil teams, but why? Okay, good, I hardly did anything, because level 6, well, no, level 18. Yep, Bronze doesn't want to KO anything in one hit. Facial Sunky is still Dark and Poison. Don't remember it not being. But it's also exclusive to Diamond. For some reason, you can't even get it in Platinum at all.
How chapters are incredible, too incredible for me to understand.
Well, really? Because the gist of it is that they want to create a whole new universe. They was do a giant start over. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, that's not even helpful in this game because it doesn't rate stats by 2. Really, you say that? It's just a cover up, isn't it? Okay, now I still need the others because I don't want those levels. Okay, why is there someone that makes it seem like they would fight you and others don't? Shit. Okay, now I can switch back and... Ah, that's still not enough to level up now, is it? Oh, that's close. Level 22. And I'm pretty sure I haven't even checked the level 4 Bronzor. I know it's 30 plus. I just know it's a while away. I do understand what's going on. I've played this game before. Okay, it's level 33 that I can get a Bronzor. Only 11 levels away! And I don't have anything for you. Okay. Yes. It will eventually get there, it will just take a bit. But see you later at some point, possibly tomorrow, Chief, if you're gonna be available, I don't know. Just see you whenever. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't. Oh. So yeah. Kinda wish you could see me because that'd be kinda something but more like Doctor saluting. Ah. Okay, the last one is a certain piece of shit. I call that person a piece of shit because Purgly exists. And honestly, not fun. Well, I mean, the reason being, you really think you're gonna have a ground type at this point? No. But also because of how resilient it fucking is. Can I not, like, get the item behind it as well? Because, like, whoop, bang! Yeah. If I had wanted to get a Porygon too, that would be the way to do it, except the only way I can get a Porygon naturally is, well, it's not even Game Corner. You can, well, it's Veilstone City, and that's 3 gym badges in. But now I'm going to be saving and fighting you, Jupiter. Da 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 da. I am above your level, and you can't do much to me apart from know that put me to sleep. Oh wait, yeah, put one to sleep or confuse me, because bite does not much. And I wish I was faster because I'd be able to get the flame off. But currently, I don't get a chance to do that. I'm still in the position of being slower than fucking everything. Because Bronzor is so shit, and it actually becomes decent when it evolves. Like, base 500. Base 500 for stats. I know most of it's in defense and special defense. But it has near enough 90 attack and about 80. Okay, it's faster and, well, it's fully evolved. But also, it uses smoke screen. Or did a crit and it actually did like 75%, but now it's gone on to half. Oh, god damn it. And that Night Flash did a decent amount. And we actually beat her! Fuck you, Jupiter! And we have the funny number. Haha. No, 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 no. Not yet. Yeah, mythical Pokemon, I know exactly what the fuck they are. Don't care you lost to a small penguin. You used smokescreen and it still didn't even fucking work. That is how good Piplup can be. Like, okay, Piplup for like an actual solo run would be interesting. I mean, you'd eventually be able to get all these nice moves of some kind, but that grass gym is brutal. But at least afterwards, Team Galactic will be kind of easy. Because if I was able to beat it at level 27, which you're going to be likely over that for defeating the second gym, then you're going to have some form of a breeze. And then have it be difficult yet again for the 8th gym. I mean, unless you can just outspeed and Oko fucking everything with Surf. And also you might struggle against a Gyarados at some point. Also now, and once I get the bike, I am going to be checking to see if there's any more digging spots. Because I kind of hope that there is. Why does it have to be different colours of bikes, like red and green, but we only get red? Surely at some point we would be able to get multiple, because even in Gen 3, you got blue and red from Mac and Aqua, and yet in this one, no. What is the point of these? Like, why didn't you say get off your bike? Because you can just press Y. And like I said, explore kit to see if we have any more.
There may be more. I do not know. We're gonna have to actually see.
Okay, well I'm obviously going to be seeing those. Oh, so some of them have gotten larger. Unless they were always sparkling. I just want more to appear. So surely there would be around this area. Like, no, just ones I already planted down. Because having it appear over there isn't fun. It just isn't. Because where even would that place be? Because is that like on the other side of Mount Coronet? Like, in that town? Because that's the only place I can think of. And also I think I might end this at like 11 or half 11. Because it's a Monday. Because it's just pissing me off. Actually,
I'm gonna see, like, online where it says you have to be to go to the middle bit. Okay, clearly Oh, great, so Celestic Town's the only way to get there. And that's not gonna happen for a while. Which means the game is pissing me off. Because I'm pretty sure I've got, like, no chance of doing this. Because I really want that shield on now. But if I can't get that shield on, then I could just end the stream here. Or, like, attempt to move the clock. But I'd rather have it so that I'm doing it somewhat legitimately. Because, oh my god. Doing that over and over again. Not fun, because this is speed up now. It's not as fast as GBA, but it's like, kind of trying to see if there are any spots that it might pick up. Okay, because there's one bit I haven't gone to yet. Which I will eventually get there. Unless I had, I'm pretty sure I had already been here. No, because it's still saying that, and I can't do anything with it. Quite literally. Because I can't get to Celestic Town at all. Because I attempt to get there and oh, yet can't, and even if I go to here, I can't. There's no chance of me getting there. Because it won't go any further. Because even if I go to like up here, I know that I'm doing speed up and I prefer not to. I'm trying to make a point that it's gonna be there or just in another location that I can't reach. Yeah, because it does those two. Or those lot. If you see that I can't reach that, because this is the closest I can get. So I'm screwed. So what I'm going to have to do is save the game. And end it here to then wait until tomorrow. To hopefully be able to get a fossil. Because I'm not continuing past this point until I get a fucking fossil. And I'm guessing because no one is here, because Donsky's in here and Sheaf13 already left, I say that it's time to end slightly earlier than usual, and I've only been streaming for 3 hours compared to the usual 5 I try to go with. But I can't do much when there's a Pokemon that I want and I know it's possible to obtain at this point, but I can't get it because I never found an armor fossil, and for some reason was unable to get any more and having to wait until tomorrow to get more. So ciao for now.